Hey everyone, so I wanted to do this really quickly from a webcam. I'm sorry I look like crap, I have no makeup on or whatever. My flip is charging, but I hate how long it takes to convert the videos from it, so I'm just doing this from a webcam so I can just upload it and be done with it. So, I didn't upload a video yesterday because Tony kept me up all night. And every single time I tried to attempt to fall asleep, he kept on waking me up. So, that was a bit frustrating, but, yeah, I got no sleep yesterday. And yesterday I went to go take my written exam, and I passed it. So, on Thursday, I'm going to be going to take my driving test. And hopefully I pass that one, because I cannot take any more failure in my life. I don't do good with it. Yeah. So, we had a little situation today, me and Tony. Trust from afar. I've always had such a hard time trusting someone, and I've been in long-distance relationships before. You know, it's our third day into the relationship, and, you know how you get kind of, I don't know the word, when your girlfriend or boyfriend talks to a guy or girl that you haven't heard them talk about, kind of like that. And today it just set me off in a really bad mood. Like, I had a very bad day. I was not happy, and everything was not going my way, and that was just the icing on top of the cake. Everything else that happened. So, you get these tug and pulls with the trusting. You're like, I trust him, I don't trust him. And then something happens, you're like, I do trust him, but I don't like it how I mean, this is just how I am. I focus my attention on one guy. I don't care if I like a friend. I only have one guy friend that's like really close, and I don't talk to him at all. But I get more of my attention, even though, you know, talking to someone else is okay, but when you don't tell someone about someone, I don't know if this seems like a little thing and I'm blowing it up into a big thing, but I've had this happen in the past where I've had ex-boyfriends that don't mention the person, like, talk to me about it or whatever, and kind of shady to me, you know. I'm not saying what he did was, you know, shady, but it was just kind of like, really? Like, you know, I love him with all my heart, but he should think about what he does before he does it. And I don't know. And the overthinking, I've noticed a lot of people that are in long-distance relationships, they overthink things. I'm not saying that I'm the one. I do have my faults at times where I overthink things like, oh my god, what if this is happening, and he's not talking to me, and blah blah blah, you know, just stuff like that. But sometimes I get like that, majority of the time I don't. But I was gonna say something, but I totally forgot. If it ever pops up in my head, I'll talk about it. But I'm very happy with Tony. So happy. Like, it leaves me speechless. Like, I don't know what to say. I say words in a sentence that doesn't make any sense. I, you know, stumble over what I'm gonna say. I sound like an idiot. But he makes me really happy, and I really want this to go somewhere where I want it to go. You know, not gonna force anything. Just gonna go day by day. Take one day at a time. But he makes me so happy, and he, you know, you guys should have a Tony in your life. But yeah, he makes me happy, and I can't explain how much he makes me happy. But last night we were talking about going to Salem, Massachusetts for Halloween. I want to know if anyone comes across this video, if you guys ever been there. I live, I don't know, I'm gonna guess 2 hours away from Salem. Yeah, maybe 2 hours away. But Excuse me. And I've always wanted to go there, and I think it'd actually be fun. I love how we kind of, this is what you always have to do in a relationship. I don't like it when people do the same thing over and over again in a relationship and it's just like repetitive. I like spontaneous things like, oh, let's go do this, oh, let's go do that. I'm kind of like that, but I don't know. I think it's because I'm a more step-by-step person that I go by what I'm going to do, and I'm not like, oh, let's go do this, you know? Like, out of the blue kind of things. I'm very structured, I don't know if that's the right word, driven, focused, and I'm the kind of person that likes to be homebody. I'm a homebody. Speaking of homebody, Tony mentioned in his last video like that I live with my parents, and he's like, I don't know if she wants me saying that. It doesn't bother me. It's not like I've been continuously living with my parents. I've lived back here for 3 years, and I used to live down in Massachusetts with someone who is a, you see that? And I moved back here because things didn't work out, and, you know, just money wasn't good. And, so yeah, if you guys ever been to Salem, Massachusetts, let me know, because I've always wanted to go there, and I think it would be really fun to go with him. I really cannot wait until I get my license, because I need to get a job, and there's a place that's hiring that I need to actually go get the application for tomorrow, because I need to work and get money and get the heck out of my parents' house. They're the kind of people that want you to stay here for as long as you want. Well, they already know, because I told them this, that I can't live here forever. And since I'm the baby of the family, so they kind of gravitate more towards me, because I'm the baby, obviously, than my other siblings. They kind of do that babying thing still, even though I'm 24 years old. They treat me like I'm still a teenager and stuff like that. Like, don't say that, and don't do that. And I'm like, I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to. I can say whatever the hell I want to. You can't say what to do. I can't say what to do. You're an adult. Okay? You don't tell my other siblings, you know, what the heck to say, or what the heck to do, and not say this, not do that. I'm going to do what I want, okay? Because I'm a grown-ass woman. Even though I'll be living underneath your roof, doesn't mean you can tell me whatever you want to tell me. I'm getting flustered and I'm stumbling with my words. So, I want to get an apartment. I graduate school next year in January. I would be able to graduate in, what was it, November of this year, but I get sick a lot. I'm like, ugh. I don't know what the word is. I just have a very weak immune system, and I have to stay away from people that are sick. Doesn't even matter if they have a cold. I have to stay away from them, because even though they have something that's not contagious, I still get it, which is weird. But yeah, so school, it's going okay, but Tony is off tonight with his aunt to go to a, I think he said like a book signing thing, because she is a fan of the Real Housewives of New Jersey or something. I don't remember. But I'm hoping that he's going to make his vlog today. He said, because I didn't do my vlog yesterday, that I had to do a 15-minute video, but who really wants to watch someone just talk their ass off for 15 minutes? So I'm going to cut this right now. Always remember to read the description box, whatever you want to call it, wherever we type information for videos. Okay. You have any questions or anything? You need any advice? I was trying to think of a question to ask you guys, so you can write in the comments below, but we don't have any subscribers, so I just feel like we're all talking to ourselves. So we need to think of how to get ourselves out there. And I don't know how we're going to do that, but we're going to do it, because I don't know, I'm kind of feeling like not doing this anymore, because I know it takes time and everything, but I would like to know other couples that have been or are in the same shoes as us. I can't talk. So yeah, it would be interesting just to know about people's stories. I would love to know. I'm like a very lovable, like hopeless romantic, lovey-dovey, mushy-gushy kind of person. And I like knowing about that stuff. Don't tell me you're a vampire and you're like in love with a human being, okay? Just don't tell me that stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna go. That was really lame. And I hope everyone has a good night. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.